Okay, Gerald here, back on the last training module or video on building your sales funnel. This one's talking a little bit more about how to edit your page. If you want to add a little bit more to it, maybe a picture, change some of the color, this one will allow you to do that. Now you want to go ahead and go to your um, all-in-one profit account here. Go to Splice Builders, which will load this page. And you go ahead and select the page you built, and you just hit click edit page. We can start the editing process. First thing you'll want to do is click the HTML code and copy all that code. Remember, we made some changes. And cancel that. Just open a little word processor pad and just paste that code in there. What you want to do is, in case you make some mistakes and you can't fix it, which doesn't usually happen. Most time you can get through this pretty easy. But just in case it's just like, man, I've made this such a mess, you can just go back and just recopy all that code back in, and you just start back over from scratch, and you won't none the worse. So I usually recommend that you add a picture. That's ideally because you've got a picture on your lead-in page. You should have added one. So if you do, this will be great. But as I come over here, if I'm going to add a picture, because we didn't incorporate all these fields, we simply added the code right to this one field. Excuse me a sec, allergies. Sorry about that. We're not incorporating all the fields here. If you come up to the top, you'll notice where it says area picture 1. You can put a picture here of yourself, but it's a big picture. So if we come down to area picture 1, see that right there? I can just hit to change the picture. Here's header 2 picture. So if you came up here, header 2 is at the bottom. You can add a picture in there. But I'll show you an example if you wanted to add a picture to the bottom. It just doesn't quite work out right. Actually, I'm not even going to show you because what happens is it brings the picture to the bottom of the website of your capture page, and it just makes it too big. It's a huge picture. It's very pixely. It's just not made for it. So what you can do is just come up to your headline text, click right on the right hand side of on the internet, and you're going to click this image here where it says insert edit image. Now when you do that, you'll notice this says image URL. What that means is you can't upload an image from your computer into this. You can from here, but you can't do it from here. You got to have it posted. It's got to be hosted somewhere. So for instance, my lead-in page, if I click edit my lead-in page, and I see how we had added a picture, and if I hit preview, that picture is being hosted. It has a URL attached to it. If you come over here to a website, same thing here. That picture has a URL. So if you've got it on your lead-in page, you'll be able to do this. Maybe a picture on Twitter, maybe Facebook, somewhere where somebody's hosting your content online for you. You're not paying for it. It'll create a URL. Every image on my website has a URL attached to it. So what you do is, if you've done a picture on your lead-in capture page, just right-click and copy image location. Sometimes it'll be different, like this one is. There's copy image location, copy link location. Either one of those would work. And then you come back over to your Splice Builder, click on that little, almost looks like a tree, and you just paste that URL right in there. And you'll notice if I come back here, see how it's got an HTTP at the front of it. You can give it a description if you want. You can set it to the right. That's the positioning where the picture is going to show up. I would probably change these to 100 by 100 and then insert the picture. And you'll notice it popped up there. Now, I can already see an issue. Be sure to hit Update Settings. I'm eating a little bit of lunch, so bear with me. Oh, this worked out pretty good, actually. Perfect. Update settings again. Yeah, looks good. I just noticed up here, I thought our lines were going to be out for our text right there, but it's not showing up on the actual page. So if I view my Splice page, now I've got my picture on there, which is nice. It's nice to have a picture, brand, brand, brand. You can do other things too. If you want to change the colors, you can do that. If you're not sure what something will do, you'll notice it says main background color. If you come up here, there's your main background color, and that's the area behind everything. The body background color, you'll notice where it says body background color. See how it's back behind everything. So you kind of get an idea of what's going to get changed. But when you click these on, it just brings up the colors, and you can just change it. If you can move things around, whatever you feel like doing, you can make those changes, and then you just hit Update Settings. And if you come down here, see how it changed the color back there on the back. So there's all kind of stuff you can do with that if you want to mess around with that coloring on it. That's really, I wouldn't change. You can, if you'd like to change some of the content, you certainly can. It's your capture page. If you want to get rid of Team Honest, maybe put your name in there. If you want to change some of these to be a little more in line with you personally, you certainly can. All you do is just position your cursor in front of it, backspace, high retention here, whatever. And you just type it in. So it's pretty easy to do. Just be sure to hit Update Settings. And then again, if you want to view your Splice page. So we made some changes there. So it's really not too difficult to do. Now you'll notice the NPSP has come back up. So we want to get rid of that. I don't know why that popped back up. Whoops. And then we'll just update settings again. And then we can view our Splice page. And there it went away. So, you can get rid of this too if you want. Again, if you come up here and you'd like to put a different picture in there, same thing. It has to be hosted somewhere. Because if you click that on, and then you'll notice the window popped up because I've got this hosted. And if I click that on right there, there's the image right there. That's the URL to it. So if you want something new, you would just simply add in the new URL to whatever you want, whatever picture you want to show up there, and then it certainly will. So again, that'll pretty much wrap it up on this one. I just wanted to give you an idea of how you can kind of change it around and edit it just a little bit. So I will see you at the next training video, and until next time, I'll see you at the top. Bye.